Ha ha ha.
Hey, wait.
Look over there.
No, I'm saying.
Oh shit, that shit's been recording?
What's up? What's up?
It's your boy Average,
It's your boy Joe G.
and we are the Space Case Podcast, the podcast where we talk about music, everything we like, and we don't talk about things we don't like. Because fuck that. Right? What are you
Yeah.
thinking about?
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
Why you seem so cognitive today?
What the fuck is cognitive?
Cognition, thinking?
Man,
Big
don't
words.
even get me
rapper.
started, bro.
What?
Huh?
What?
At work, some bullshit. Fuck
what?
work. I had to wake up early today.
Did you
It's
quit?
Saturday, bro.
You quit, right?
No,
I would've quit.
my ass almost got fired, man.
We're millennials. We should have quit.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go out like that. Even though I do want to go out like that, because I feel like that's the last thing on my resume for a struggling artist. Like, I need to get fired from my job.
It sucks.
Oh, you been fired, huh?
I
Through what, bro? Let me know why, bro.
No.
Because I got some shit.
You go.
No. Well, tell me your story. It might be the same as yours.
No. It wasn't for me. Let's just say that.
Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
What do you mean?
Well,
It's over that. It was over like you felt different. You felt
that's what I think, because I know I obviously wasn't like the fucking hardest worker there, because I mean it's not like what I wanted to do, I mean I was there, I worked, I was a body,
yeah.
I did what I needed to do,
Body.
just not like I wasn't like passionate about it or whatever. But it caught me off guard. They said that about me, but I never fucked anything up, ever. And they said pretty much like, I don't think you're a good fit for the company. And then while there were other guys around my age too that were actually breaking shit and damaging shit and costing the company money and time. But they let me go. And I was probably only one of the few Hispanics there. They're definitely racist. I know that for a fact. Especially after hearing them say,
Trump.
besides that, you guys are one of the good ones. Or you guys are the only
shit.
good ones.
I like your kind.
Because there was these other
You
Mexicans
remind me of my
that we
son.
worked with that didn't work for the company, but they were like working alongside us, and they're like, I fucking hate them because Mexicans like pulling I feel like Mexicans like paisas
Yeah.
when they sense that you're a maybe a little racist white guy, they like to fuck with you. They like fucking with them.
Or?
Like even with the guys that I worked with, they would go ask Mexicans to go. These other Mexicans that were building houses that's near our area, they'd park their cars in front of our shit or something like that. And then the white guys,
the white guys were picking on the paisas?
No, the
The
paisas.
paisas were fucking with them.
Yeah, because the white guys would be like, "Hey, can you guys move your cars or something?" They'd be like, "¿Qué? No hablo inglés." And then they tried, but they clearly damn well knew how to, or what they were
Yeah.
saying. They were just like, "Oh, I don't want to listen to them."
Damn. Nah, I was at fucking work. And bro, I'm just so irritated. Fucking, so I deal with forklifts and shit. And so right when I got onto one,
Yeah.
it was still inside, and right behind you, like directly right behind you is a sliding like garage door. So I opened it, or I pressed a button to open it, and then another forklift was parked right behind me. So I was like, David was there too.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you trying to move that real quick? Like, I should need to back out. I should need to move this out the way, because there's someone that needed a truck to unload. So I was the one to do it. We're down fucking 3 people that day. Like, the dude that I worked real close with
Yeah.
just didn't show up that day. And then I'm like, damn, like, he was kind of on like thin ice. So I'm like, that's so weird. Like, no call, no show. And the other 2, they're my homeboys. They just requested the day off. One of them called in sick, and then they went. I don't know what to do, but either way, we're down. So while I was backing up with the forklift, the basically second in charge of our whole area, he's called the area manager. He comes, he's like, hey, hold on. Like, I back out like 3 feet.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't have your seatbelt on. I was like, oh, I was gonna put it on. Like, I was just trying to back out real quick and to move it. He's like, no. He's like, you got to put that on before you even move the forklift.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, keep in mind, this dude has passed. He's really new. He's like been there for like 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, like Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
It looks like him, but like if he was thin, exactly like him.
His
face, his body, his freaking whole vibe, the way he sounds exactly like him. He's like 6'4", just a white old dude, and he's just like, why are you over here? Like, you're not even supposed to be in our area in the first place. Well, not supposed to, but like, he was just doing his little management bullshit. And
micromanagement.
Yeah, so he said like, put on your seatbelt.
Yeah.
This is my dumb ass fucked up. I moved the fucking forklift, and I get on that forklift David just moved, and I fucking did the same thing, but less. I just fucking got on it and barely backed up. Then he was like, time out. I was like, what? He comes out. I'm outside now. Like, the sliding door slid down. I'm outside. I'm about to unload the truck. And he says, like, time out. And he goes, like, what we just he got me so mad, bro. And I'm like, I was so confused. The timeout, because I was confused. I'm like,
are we playing sports?
And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know if he was being funny or something, but he comes. And then I don't think he's being funny. I think he does that shit to probably like his kids or something. I feel like he really does that because it comes in later. But either way, he's like, I'm gonna have to write you up, bro. Keep in mind, I just got written up on some stupid shit. It was my fault. I was spinning on a little tabletop outside and they caught me on the camera.
You were spinning.
We put parts on a spinning like a table, like a metal table.
Yeah,
and it's meant to put like heavy parts on it so we could push it. And it has wheels on it. So my dumb ass, I fucked up. I was standing at like, this was like in the beginning of October. I was sitting on it and I was spinning on it and they catch me on the camera and I had to get written up for it. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I'm like, do I still get a pay raise and everything? He's like, yeah, it's just a written warning. Like, this is your warning. And I'm like, shit, man. Like, fuck it. I signed it. And then fast forward to till yesterday, yesterday.
With the fork. Yeah.
The forklift. He's like, rip me up. I'm like, fuck. I just got written up. Like, this shit would, like, literally no one in my department, like, has gotten written up yet. I'm like, how the fuck I'm about to get written up a second time? And I try to fight it. I'm like, but why? Like, I really was about to put my seatbelt on. I was just moving out. He's like, but we just talked about it. And it was, like, less than, like, 5 minutes, bro. I fucking did that shit.
Wait, but was putting the seatbelt on already, like, an established safety thing?
It is. I get it. And I was trying to, like, I fucked up. I was telling like, yeah, I messed up. But like, I was literally about to put it on. Like, I have to put this belt on because when you're on the forklift, that shit's hella bumpy and it fucks up my back hella. I already have a bad back. So I put that and it just keeps your thighs pushed down so you don't fucking bounce everywhere. And so I was just trying to like, fuck, man. Like, I can't take this.
Trying to get out of it?
I was trying to get out of it. But keep in mind, they're doing construction to the right. And so they closed that off, right?
Yeah.
And so our top manager was overseeing that. I didn't know he was fucking outside. He's super nice too. Like, I come in, he's like, hello, how's your day, sir?
White.
Fuck, all white, man. They're there. And then I see him walking towards us, like confused. You know, like those are like, what's going on here? Like jinkies. Like his face looked like that.
was going through.
But I was like dead ass looking at this guy. Like, I did not want to get written up. I was like, dude, I understand. Like I was about like, I just wanted to back out and so I could face a direction because I don't have a good line of sight when I have a belt on trying to reverse.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Matter of fact, give me your badge. And that's my forklifting license.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I took it off. I'm like, I put it in my left hand, try to keep away from him. And I kept trying to argue. I'm like, I think this is highly unnecessary. It just went from a written up to now you're taking this away from me now. He's like, give me it.
And the area manager, the new guy?
The top guy, he wasn't saying nothing. He was just looking at us.
Yeah.
But he was over his shoulder. But I know the area manager wanted it to take away from me as soon as his boss was walking up to us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, man. Like, David's fucking dumbass looking at it, this whole shit. And whatever, I'm like, all right, I give him my license. I'm in the middle of the driveway. So like people are trying to get past and others trying to get in.
Yeah.
And so I try to move it and I put my seatbelt. I try to be a smart ass. Like I gave it to him, then I put the belt on. I was trying to move. He's like, no. Let's get someone that knows how to do it. And he goes against David.
His dumbass.
Fucking David, bro. Walks up because he's been hearing this shit. I'm pretty sure knows he has. He's listening too. He comes up, and then the area manager asks him, what's the first thing you should do when you get on the forklift? Dave's like, put on your seatbelt. I'm like, you a bitch, bro. I'm like, you must have my back. No one has my back there, bro. And then whatever, he goes to, I tell the driver,
Yeah.
and the driver's hella cool. This is the guy that like, he gives me all these recommendations. He's an artist too, so he's just like dope as hell. So I was telling him like, bro, I got my forklift driver license taken away. He's very like he was very sentimental, like very
give you a hug real
empathetic.
quick?
Yeah, he's like, dude, you okay? He's like, I'm sorry, bro. Damn, bro.
Is he a stoner?
I don't know.
He sounds like a stoner.
I don't want to say anything on the air, but like he's a hippie for sure. Like he used to work at TMZ actually. He used to
What
work
the
at
fuck?
TMZ, and like the thing, he only was there for a year because it was so fake there. He used to live in LA. He used to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
Doing
Paparazzi?
no, doing
audio.
audio and like editing. That's how he's the one that told me to get the webcam.
Yeah,
He's to live stream it, so he knows his shit. And yeah, he worked at TMZ. It was fake, and so he left that job.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, bro, I 100% know what you mean. He was devastated. I told David, like, yo, I need this on the truck. And the guy grabs me, the area manager, is like, let's go talk to your supervisor. And he's like, oh no, first he didn't say supervisor. Let's go talk to a guy named JT. This guy, man, he's like, for some reason, he's like one of the top supervisors. He's like a Asian older guy, and his like English is off and stuff, but like he does not know what the fuck he's doing. And that's so funny, bro. Like everyone's like, what the fuck does he do? Like we don't know what he does, but he's like right below the area manager along with this another she's really a nice lady.
Yeah.
She wasn't there that day, thankfully, because then I'm like, I would have put her down, bro. She'd be like, no. Either way, I'm like, fuck, no. Like I'm like, I guess we could go talk to him. That guy, he was just gonna agree with my area manager. So I'm like, I'm fucked. But he's like, who's your supervisor? I'm like, it's a guy named Andre. He's 28 and he's a black guy. He's hella cool. Like I work super close with him. When he had to write me up because they brought it to his attention that, bro, I had to write you up. Like I try to fight for this thing. Then I'm like, bro, I get it.
The video?
Huh?
The video thing where they caught you on camera?
When in the video. And side note, funny enough, that same day, yesterday, it was a safety guy that caught me on the camera because he was just looking for something else. And my dumb ass just happened to be spinning, bro. So I saw him hanging around the area, but me and Dave went to break, and there's one guy there. So when I came back, the guy he was talking to, one of my coworkers, comes up to me. He's like, "It wasn't you spinning outside, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was me." He's like, "Well, the safety guy is looking." He was like, "Looking for you." He's like, because he thinks that step one is not a reasonable punishment for me. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's step one? Written up?
I just got written up, and
That's
he
step
wants
one.
more than that.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we signed the paper, like nothing to talk about. Like, I accepted it, and I fucked up. But I'm like, why the fuck you want to punish me? Whatever. That's a side note. That was the same day. That was in the morning. Fast forward to this situation. We couldn't find my supervisor, so he's like, all right, we'll get you later. I was so fucking heated the whole day. This was like around 12 o'clock. I go on lunch, a late lunch. I come back, and everybody knows what the fuck happened. One guy comes up to me. He's like, dude, you okay? The same
the
thing.
fuck?
I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, did David tell you? And I was about to get mad at him, bro, because I told him not to tell anybody because he fucking says everything. So I'm like,
Chismosa.
he's fucking chismosa for real, bro. I was like, how do you know? He's like, the fucking lead of the floor. She's like below the supervisors, but she takes care of what's going on the floor. I'm like, how the fuck she know? Now everybody knows because everyone just go, yeah.
Yeah, that's work.
That's fucking work. That's what gets me so mad, bro. Fast forward, whatever. Around like 2:15, 2:10, right before like I leave at 2:30, so swing shift is filling in. Fucking the area manager comes. He's like, hey, you know I can find a tape measure. I'm like, yeah. I'm not, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
You're like, I don't like you, bro.
Yeah.
I go take him out to the spot where we have our tools. And I hand it off to him. He's like, thank you. And then as I turn around, we're walking. Keep in mind how I said construction, right?
Yeah.
So a door that leads to that construction site or just kind of outside is closed off with red tape. Red tape means like,
Do not cross, bitch.
like the moment you cross over it, you're fucking fired. You're fired, bro. And so everybody's paranoid. That's the main door everybody uses. So everyone had to take the long way because that shit's closed. So I'm like, because we know what's up. You get fired. Fuck that. Bro, we turn around.
That
The door opens, and this fucking lady just goes under the tape, and he goes, whoa, time out. And I stand there, bro. I'm like, fucking. Oh, that shit scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, coincidence though.
No lie, right?
That's crazy. Fuck, that shit was loud.
Right? That shit got my heart pounding.
Me too, I was like,
yo.
That's why you guys acted like when he said
No
time
lie,
out.
I know. I was like, whoa. I'm like, fucking fire.
Yeah,
her
is that a
ass.
ghost?
That might be a ghost. Like,
Fuck.
maybe it's just my dead body that died that day, bro. Because he knows how I felt. I'm like, if you don't fucking fire them, bro, I know this. I don't want to say he's racial. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm being racially profiled or being discriminated against. No, I didn't want to say that.
Yeah.
But this lady, out of all people, and I told David about this today, and I'm like, I don't know her name. And as soon as I started describing her, a fucking trucker hat, redneck, a fucking flannel, her shit is cut off, buttoned down, tuck it in her pants.
Yeah.
And she's always wearing maybe like a bandana with the American flag, all this shit. And she's always like questioning anybody that goes upstairs. She's just a dick, bro. Not even a dick. She sucks, bro. She's
She's a bitch.
a bitch.
Fuck.
She's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
Either way, she like what? Like confused. I'm like, you're like 50 years old and you're pretty hefty. Like what? Like you just went under that shit like a breeze? Because there's two other ladies that were about to go under too, but he stopped them and he told them to go the long way. But I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what we doing? So I get behind them and I'm trying to listen, but I couldn't really hear. But either way, nothing happened. And she went to work and he went back, right?
Yeah.
Bro, and there's a camera to the very right.
That
Surveillance
caught all
inside.
that.
Hopefully, bro. Cause bro, you see me, bro, I'm devastated. Like I was literally like behind him, like like I was like looking, no one nearby me. I'm like, I'm a witness to this shit. The other two, they fucking were told to go around.
Yeah.
Right? And so moments like right after that, bro, my heart was bumping, bro. I was right behind. I wanted to fucking swing on him. I wanted to do like I was so mad because I'm like, I felt like an idiot because I'm like, I knew what's up when I see this guy. I don't want to say, oh, you're a racist.
No,
but I'm
yeah.
like, you a dick. Like I know he
was a bitch.
yeah, because the day before he called my coworker a coward because he was like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
that's what I'm saying.
You can't do that.
He actually went to the HR and told on him. And this guy's like a 20-year-old. He's like, because we're clean. They're cleaning fans. So they clean him, and the area manager goes up to him. He's like, "Oh, good job cleaning. Y'all should come over and clean my house." And my coworker, he's like, "No, thank you." And kind of like he probably gave him some like smirkiness. He's like, "Coward," and he walks away. Keep in mind, this coworker's Mexican too.
Oh.
And so I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Hold on. But after seeing that red tag shit, I mean, like, you're supposed to get fired. That's what my thought was that, right?
Yeah.
My supervisor gets me. He's like, come on, bro. We got to go talk. And we go, and he's going to write me up for step 2. He's like, bro, I tried to fight, but he's like, you didn't put your seatbelt on. He's like, that's the rules. I'm like, I get that. And then I was trying to explain what would happen with the seatbelt thing. He's like, bro, calm down. I was like, no, bro. Like, you don't know what the fuck just happened. And he's like, all right. And then I told him about it. He's like, yeah, that's not right, man. Like, somebody got fired for that. It's 4 weeks ago, 4 months ago. Someone got fired for that same thing, crossing the red line.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why didn't that happen? So like, I didn't want to say it in the moment it happened because then I would let him know that I'm the one if I would have went to HR.
Yeah.
I didn't go to HR.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to just pull her under the bus because I got thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was like the same rules are not being applied to both of us right now.
Yeah, they're not
Like-
holding you on the same.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what got me even more mad. Step 2 denies me of a pay increase, denies me of quarterly bonuses, and I can't bid out of my department for a whole year until that thing is expunged.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, you now took money out my fucking pocket. Like now you took money out my pocket,
Yeah.
and she fucking gets to watch scot-free. Like what we talking about now? Now it's a different conversation where I was telling my supervisor is like, I don't want to say it's racial, bro. Like I told him, he's like, bro, I get you. He's like, let me handle it. whatever. I called in Monday this past week, so I had to come in today and had to make up some time.
Yeah.
So I come in early around 5, and I'm at the HR's office because I wanted to get papers to write a little complaint. I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. I want to get my step 2 gone. If not, this dude something got to be done about this dude. And this fucking dude comes in. Bro, it's like God setting this up, bro. I'm like, why the fuck would he come in? And I grabbed the papers and he tried to see him. He tried to look at him. And I'm like, he's like, oh, good morning. And then he kind of like peeked. I'm like, kind of like hid it from him. Like, eh. And then whatever, the day went on. I wrote it down. But you know what's fucked up, bro? That kind of like broke my heart. I went to the same door today, and it says in font on this paper, it said, unless you're told by somebody that you could pass. And there was somebody out there. So I'm like, fuck, did they tell him that it was okay? But then I was like, all right, there's 2 things. If she would have said that, yeah, a guy told me I could pass out there, why didn't he go check? I didn't see him go check. He went back. I'm like,
He's like, oh, okay.
He's like, okay. I'm like, well, I told you I was going to put my belt on. So now, like, I told you, I gave you my word. She gave you your word, but you didn't proof check it. Just go out, peek outside, see if someone's out there. And then why did he send the other ladies around?
Yeah.
Like,
if they were already told.
If they were already told, they would have said like, oh, we're okay. They were spooked because those 2 were like, it comes from the smokers area. So people that smoke go through that door mainly. And so those are the 2 main things. I'm like, all right, something's off right here.
You still right?
Huh?
You still right?
That's what I'm saying. I was telling David all this shit. He's like, you're kind of overthinking it, but he's like, it makes sense though. I'm like, it does, but it's just like, bro, this is the 4th quarter. This is the season we make the most money. I'm missing out a quarterly bonus for not putting on a fucking seatbelt. I'm missing out at least $800.
Fuck.
Like, in a pay raise, I was due for one. I was due for 2.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get back pay from the one that I was supposed to get in October 11th.
Yeah.
And this one I was supposed to work towards. And so I'm just like, bro, like now I'm just like, man, fuck it. Like, this dude is in complete violation. And I'm like, man, I need my fucking bag.
You pulled the racial card.
I'm about to.
You haven't
I
done
never
it yet?
did. No, because I'm like, I don't want to get this lady fired. She's a dick as much as she is a bitch, whatever.
Then she won't get fired. I don't think she would. It'd be all on him.
That's what I'm saying. But it possibly could get her fired. I don't know. I don't want to be that guy. Like, I just want my fucking step 2 gone. I don't want to get no one fired. I just want to be like, yo, get my shit gone. If I get her fired and him fired and I still got my step 2, I'm like, all right, now I just fucking went Takashi mode and got everyone locked up. Huh?
Yeah, but this is over some racial injustice. Takashi was doing it to his own people. I mean,
no lie, that's true. I'm using the same. I guess I'm using my brown privilege then. Fuck it. This is called brown privilege. My race card is my brown privilege.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it. Fuck it, cause
I would. Fuck.
so much money got taken away for not putting a fucking seatbelt, bro. Come on, bro. That's how I feel about the company I work for. Oh, keep going. This is Taco Bell late night. Yo, no, hold on. That shit going on for a minute.
We good.
No lie. When I go take a shit in the bathrooms over there, and I work with those nasty ass people, that's how their shit sounds. So I always have to wear headphones. If not, I don't even take a shit, bro. Because I hear fucking people's guts come out. Pause.
I have earplugs when I go in there. I have earplugs all day.
Nah, man. If you go to the mine with earplugs, you'll still hear that shit. Them dudes got.
No, I mean, I still hear it, but
super booty
it's muffled.
farts.
You know?
Yeah, facts.
All right, what we got next? Enough of your
J. Cole,
your
bro.
racial.
Yeah, that was my rant for the day. But yo, J. Cole, man, he has a interesting rollout for the fall off.
Which is kind of odd.
Wow.
He's never done it. He doesn't really promo shit. He hasn't promoted shit since 2014. Forest Hills Drives.
Yeah, so I don't know. He feels differently.
Explain it. I
think this is a show. I forgot the show title, but it was out in Las Vegas. He announced it. I don't know what's day in out or something. Either way, he had a little cool rollout where it's like a presidential election because it is 2020.
Yeah.
So he was trying to do a cool little rollout and just had a little.
That was straight funny.
Yeah. What is that thing called? The trumpets, that music soundtrack they're using. Is that the national anthem?
I don't know what the fuck.
What is that?
I don't know.
Declaration of Independence song.
I don't know. It's just some
That song,
patriotic song.
When the presidents walk down the fucking helicopter and goes dun,
I don't call it the presidential song.
dun. Either that shit was playing in the background, and at the end it said vote for the fall off 2020. So J. Cole got my vote, bro. Because this presidential election looks scary.
And I don't even care anymore.
I care because I'm a victim of that shit today. Yesterday I was. So Trump, you see what kind of America you're making?
An angry one.
An angry one. And that's what it concerns me, bro. That Mexicans are getting angry and they're holding all this racial tension and it's gonna boom blow up. Because you know what's interesting off that kind of point, on that point, that did you retouch on that Chapo son stuff?
No.
I don't know. You should touch up on it. That's just so crazy.
Oh, I know a little bit, but it's
cartel, there's an organization group threatened the Mexico military, bro. And this is my theory, bro.
You're still talking about the same event?
Yeah, this is my theory, bro. I think soon enough they're gonna try to bust El Chapo out in attempts in Texas, and I think there'll be a war between Mexico and USA after that.
No.
And my ultimate theory that these California fires they're being burnt down. California's being burnt down by the government, and for some reason, I feel like they're trying to buy Mexico. I feel like something's gonna happen with Mexico, and they're gonna try to take that territory.
That's a stretch.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, because like, a lot of white people are moving down there, and a lot of money is being pushed down there now. And if California is being burnt out like that, like, I don't know. That's just theory, bro. It's just like a little theory.
That's all Southern California. That's where like it's mainly mostly populated.
I don't know.
That's
so
SoCal.
much theories. Want to hear another one? Nah, whatever. off of that, music, bro. J. Cole. I'm excited for this fall off, but I really want to hear the Kill Edward, like I've been saying. I want to hear something different.
I want to hear the off season.
That's the one he was just gonna rap.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro. I'm so done with rap.
No, it's not even that. He's gonna rap on different beats. Because that was one where he was like, send me beats. So
By like random people and shit?
Yeah, I wonder if I still have time to send him some of mine.
Hey, oh yeah, I got his phone number.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like, hey, your J. Cole beats fire. Nah, I'm not. The fall off, what is this? Then this is probably like his main.
Yeah, this is what.
Like a main series album kind of thing. Because the other two I feel like are spin-off episodes, and this is like a new season. Like,
yeah, well, that's good. That's how he ended up. How he ended the KOD. He has like the fall off interlude or intro or some shit like that.
So it's gonna be into that.
Something like that. I don't know. I just hope it's fucking fire.
But I don't get it. If the fall off is the fall off, the off season is him rapping. Kill Edwards is experimental. This is gonna be like his regular shit. Then.
Yeah,
singing with rapping.
I think so.
Well, all right.
We need.
Yeah, then J. Cole, bro, dropped that heat. Yeah. Speaking of that, like Gangstar, did you listen to their album?
No. Some things are just too old. I can appreciate it.
It's called them. One of the Best Yet. Released this past Friday as well with Earl Sweatshirt. You fuck with Earl Sweatshirt?
I mean, I haven't really heard his shit though, but I haven't heard it like that. You like it?
I haven't heard it. I ain't even heard him, but like on Instagram, I always see people like fucking little meme accounts or little fan page accounts. They're like, Earl Sweatshirt lyricism is 10 out of 10.
Really?
Creativity 10 out of 10.
I've heard good things about him.
Yeah, they're saying like he's one of the best in our generation right now. I'm like, okay. I don't know.
He's very under the radar. Or he has like a very like tight niche, you know?
It's like, I don't know, like grunge and like
underground
mix with like, I don't know, man. It's dope, I guess, but
you got me, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking dope. But Umi, I listened to Umi. And it's crazy because she just released that little like EP thing this Friday, but I had Nat put me on her last weekend. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Why I've never heard this? She's like Blasian.
Black and Asian for y'all that don't know.
And I think she's out of Seattle too.
Ooh,
she's a regional artist.
I told you
up here.
We're with Seattle, bro. Like we have to be. We're together.
What? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, yeah. That's. I know you put me onto it. I listened to the first tracks. pretty dope. Seems like my type of artist.
And she was even fucking in that EP. There's a song called like Sudikara. Sudikara. And she was actually singing in fucking what sounds Japanese.
Yeah, so I'm
I'm
not
not
sure.
sure.
So if she's doing that, bro, I mean that's cool. Like,
I
I'm
enjoyed
hating.
it.
No, yeah, I like it.
I was like, hey.
I think Kyle, he has like a song like off of like Japan inspired influence, and it's pretty dope. But you should check out. I didn't know this album release. You know who Eric Bellinger is?
The guy that Logic signed, right?
Nah,
Oh no, the guy that's on
Love and
He-
Hip Hop.
I don't know
Is
what
he
he
in Love and
looks
Hip Hop?
like. I don't know, but he has a song with
I think that's
Wale.
A1. But yeah, he's like that type of artist, like an R&B called "Saved by the Bellinger," bro. I didn't know he released this album. He released one like I think a year ago or the beginning of this year, and he's really dope. It's kind of I don't know. I don't like putting comparisons no more, but if you put me on Umi, pause. You should check Ellen Bellinger out, bro. I don't know, bro.
Why do you have to pause?
Because I was gonna put you on Eric Bellinger or something like it's gonna sound.
Here you go,
Bro, David, bro, he's taking that shit too far, bro. I was like, I forgot we're taking like a lid off a box. And I was like, hey, pull that out. Or like, pull this off for me or some shit like that. He's like, pause. I was like, what? He's like, pause, bro. And there's another one. I think I said, take it out. I'm like, come on, bro.
It's
He's
whip
like,
it out.
pause.
Whip it out with me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm getting too carried away with it because I just be pausing shit.
I'm
now.
like, what are you pausing?
I don't
Play.
know. Yeah, unplay.
I always have this constant loop. There's no pausing.
Yeah. Who else we got?
Oh,
You said something about Big Sean?
yeah. Well, I was watching a video earlier talking about like top 20, or not top. I think it was like top 10 anticipated albums for 2020.
He should be number one.
And he was on there, but it threw me off though because I was really thinking he was gonna drop it this fucking year
Oh, they said 2020?
for 2020.
Damn. Bro, it is almost the end of this year. Oh, shit,
But
he
I
might
still,
not drop.
there's still time though.
No, there's a good 2 months left. But damn, I forgot all about that. That
Which
shit is
is-
about to be 2020 real soon.
That would piss me off though. He announced it like midsummer.
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess Anderson .Paak did the same thing.
Did he?
He dropped Bubbling like in June and didn't release till November.
Oh, no lie.
What? No, he has a job by like December.
Well, shit, man.
Nah, I'm gonna be mad.
It's not called Dawn Life no more. He said that.
Really?
He said in an interview that he hasn't announced it yet, but if you listen to his songs, you can find the title somewhere there. So he's trying to make you stream his music.
Hey, that's a good
Right?
marketing strategy.
That's what I'm saying.
You
It's
know,
not
make that
bad.
money.
You into that Guapdad 4000 versus Russ beef?
No, I don't feel like
All right,
Russ is a fighter. He has small hands, bro. Not saying he don't got hands.
see people like you.
I'm just saying he has smaller hands than the average male.
See, you just did a light skin put down, bro. You like did your light skin shit.
What are you talking about?
You're like, I don't think he can fight, bro.
No, I didn't say that.
Nah, you're
He looks
clowning
quick.
her.
He looks quick. He's
Yo,
like,
Russ, I'll fuck you up, bro.
he's
What's up?
agile.
Nah.
You big, you know. Me and him.
Pause.
All right, you fat. I'm gonna call you fat. You fat.
That's fucked up.
You want big or fat?
Wrong
Pause.
button. Pause.
See, now that was,
Now let me run it down real quick. Pause.
Shut the fuck
They're
up.
at like some festival. Guapdad, like, I think we mentioned his album last week.
Got that
Dior
4,000?
Deposit.
Yeah.
Dropped it. I had a line in there that says something about like doing. I think I got it, man. Hold on. It was like some light shit. It was just in his album. It said, "Elevator sent weight down to move them up. You doing right, but we don't care. We call that doing Russ." Right?
Yeah.
And supposedly,
Ooh.
Guapdad sent Russ a DM saying like, I'm using your name, no disrespect. Took it as disrespect. So Russ confronted him at this festival.
Oh, that's where it came from?
Yeah, just from that. And they're talking. Russ punches. He tries to fight again. Security hold him back, and then like they jump Guapdad, and that's it. But like, I was thinking of it, and you know how he got down with Smoke Perp?
Yeah.
He didn't get down. Russ didn't fight. He had people jump him because Smoke Perp was disrespecting him and putting his sister, Russ's sister, as his IG icon, like nav link, whatever, whatever it's called, profile picture.
Profile pic.
And I'm like, yo, like I would fuck someone up for real for that shit. But like a lot of people were hating on Russ because he was like, oh, you ain't no real fucking dude. You should have caught that one-on-one. And I'm like, I hear that shit so much, right? Like, you didn't catch the fair 101. You don't catch the fair 101. You ain't real. You ain't tough. I'm like, bro, when you're disrespected, in my eyes, right? When you're disrespected, you deserve to be punished, bro. I don't care how that happens. If I touch you or someone else touches you, pause, touch, like meaning like hurt, you're supposed to beat the fuck out of them. In group, in 101, 2-on-2, 2v1, PvE, PvP, bro. Catch them how you catch them, bro. And a lot of people hate on that. And I'm like, I don't really care about this shit. I listen to Russ. I listen to Guapdad's album. They're cool. Then, you know what I mean? I don't really follow them so much. Even though YK Osiris, he had a fire feature from Russ. That dude could rap, bro. I could do a good rap.
Who, Russ?
Russ. He bodied this fucking feature. Either way, I was high listening to that shit too. I'm like,
you smoked?
No. I took a little quick edible that had me feeling
same thing.
But it was like,
you a
it
sinner.
was trash. It was just like, it had me mentally awoken.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Either way, bro.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving shit like, oh, you ain't no real dude. I'm like, bro, disrespect. Catch them how you catch them. Punish them.
No.
The Art of War, you know the Art of War? It's a famous book. It's like, leave no survivors, bro. It's that mentality because there's a chance they will come back and get you, bro. So when you punish them, annihilate. This is a crazy book, but it's like annihilate every threat possible in that moment. Or if not, Russ is probably gonna get touched again. Pause. By Guapdad's crew.
I don't care. That's still, I don't agree with that though.
Agree with what?
Sending.
He didn't send it. He was there fighting. Russ at this time was there fighting.
With Guapdad, yeah, I know. But even then, he shouldn't have.
Why didn't he should have? Like,
because he means he's weak. He's the weaker one. Yeah.
How?
He's mentally weak. He said,
well, duh.
No, I know, but he's like, he couldn't use his fucking words, and he's a rapper.
Bro.
He's a rapper. He couldn't use his words to come back at him by coming up with another clever way to get back him in rap. Kind of like how Tory Lanez and what's his face?
Dax?
No, Tory Lanez. And what's his fucking face?
Joyner Lucas?
Joyner Lucas went at it, like kind of like a friendly beef that way. Like there was still like some disrespectful lines.
Tory Lanez run up on Joyner Lucas on a 101.
They wouldn't.
He wouldn't. It would be a brawl, bro.
It's like mutual.
Guapdad had his crew with him.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I know, but why did he have to attack him when it was just a verbal thing?
Bro, because
he didn't say I was gonna beat your ass. It wasn't like a fucking flex, you know. He just said that dope line.
But why do you feel the need to say that?
Because it's rap.
There's a million other
clever.
names. Then there's some other things. Then
I know, but this is relevant right now, and that's what rap is.
Because everybody's hating on Russ, so he has a reason.
He's capitalizing on something, and if he told them, "Hey, no disrespect,"
he told him that.
Name. Yeah,
that's all disrespect in the world. Like,
huh?
Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, use my name in a song. Like, we're pals. We're rap buddies.
I know, but no disrespect. Or if it is disrespectful, okay, come back at him in that same way. Don't take it another.
So we're just doing a rap beef.
Which is that's what rap should be. Because if not, it could get like chaotic. First of all, yeah, fighting is one thing, but then there's been murders.
But you also consider, like, I understand, like, yeah, rap beef is bad and shit.
No,
but I also understand that Russ could be just doing it for like looks and clout. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure this shit was like strategic.
I mean,
so if we want to go off of that, like, that should help him sell some albums. That's just the world we live in. But I'm talking about just the concept of someone disrespecting you. You're supposed to punish them, bro.
In the same way.
In what way? There is no talking when you disrespect
You scratch
me.
my back, I scratch yours. Now you scratch my back, I cut yours with the fucking axe.
Yes, that's the way of Art of War, bro. Quit talking on my name.
This isn't war.
Quit disrespect. It is war.
This isn't war. This is just ego getting in the way.
No, definitely.
But you don't think pride is gonna be the death of you?
Yeah.
Pride is a fucking deadly sin.
No, I'm saying, yeah, maybe that dude's gonna Russ. I don't know how he's gonna get it, bro. He's still young. He's beefing, whatever. But
he's our age.
When you have ego and you're in this, and if he's putting up an image, that's cool. If he's doing this, that's cool. Like, Tekashi already exposed everybody, bro. Y'all look like that. Y'all look cool. But like this shit, maybe again, Russ is trying to put on a front. That's cool.
If
bro.
he does that, yeah, I get
That's-
it.
that's
But
cool.
if it's not, that's
Just
when
know
he's-
though, if he gets caught slipping, that's all on him. But this other dude got caught slipping, and you said you was about that thing. If not, just pull your gun
he
down
didn't
and
say
shoot
he
them.
was about that thing.
Who? Guapdad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't listen to his music. I don't really know him
Well,
like
I'm
that.
saying if it's just
But
for that
let's say
bar,
anybody that says they're about that life, and you get met with retaliation about that.
you know what Russ just did? He pulled
What?
a Taylor Swift.
What do you mean?
Kanye had called Taylor Swift asking her if he could say the line in Famous. He's like, and I feel like Taylor Swift still might owe me sex. Why? Because I made that bitch famous. He asked her if he could say that. He read her the line, and she was like, "Oh yeah,
But you
no
ain't
problem.
gonna run up on
Cool."
Taylor Swift like, yo,
But
what's
still-
cracking?
But still,
Yo,
if-
what's cracking,
no,
bro?
Why
Like,
would
what's up?
she would be the one to be running up on him?
She's gonna run up on
No,
Kanye.
but she
Yo,
didn't.
no, man.
Hold on.
Taylor
Hold on.
Swift the goon.
Hold on.
She ain't fucking around. White privilege.
She said
got
that was
the-
cool or whatever, which I guess
Alright.
is a little different than the situation. But she said that was cool. And then once the song is out and people are fucking with it and singing this shit, she's like, "No, I don't like the fact that you said that because it's putting a bad label on my name and you're
Yeah,
gonna
probably
lower
her
my sales."
money.
And it's
Yeah.
like, and then Kanye's like, "You said I could," and then there was actually a recording. Kim Kardashian recorded that conversation to put her in the
Yeah, I
dirt.
think I remember that.
But that's what Russ did. He did like the.
But their politicking is different from these rappers. That's like major superstar money. That's different politics. This is
Yeah, but it's
This-
still the essential.
they're
the
trying to apply
principles
street
are there.
politics. That's
Yep.
all. They're trying to apply street politics. Kanye and Taylor Swift are operating on just the music business industry and bullshit.
But they're not street. That was Pride or Guapdad maybe.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
That's
when
just
you
pride.
when you run up on somebody and when you punish them, you punish them like end of story, bro. Like
It's
catch the one-on-one on camera and get your money.
one-on-one
or
is
something.
fine.
It's not
if he-
fine.
if you're then the same. Okay, that I agree with you in that.
It's not fine.
It's not
That's what I'm
fine
saying.
if you're not the same weight class. If fucking like
no,
if-
not even saying weight class, bro.
No,
it's just
because-
like, if I see you and you disrespected me, and I got 2 of my homies, 3 of my homies, and I see your squad,
I ain't gonna
all right,
defend. I ain't
let's
gonna,
go, let's get down.
I'm not gonna fight for your fucking pride.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't built like that. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
You're not built like that.
I'm like, you
But
stupid.
I'm saying when
go-
you're built like that and you just see disrespect and you be like, all right, like you seen the video, they're trying to talk. And Guapdad,
Jesus wouldn't want this.
nah, hold on. Kanye got you feeling good, bro. Give me that holy dick.
I'm a reborn Christian, bro.
Either way, bro, they went to go talk. Confrontation was just more violence. We have my squad, you have your squad. Let's get down. My squad probably had stacked with security guards
Bro.
that I paid to get down for this occasion. But you have your squad. If y'all can't get down, whatever. You have a gun. Y'all in Texas. Is this in Texas? I'm thinking
I don't
Chapo.
fucking know.
Either way, with all that shit, bro, fight back in any way you can. Because at that point for Guapdad, everything's self-defense. Because you've been attacked. So if you have,
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And Guapdad, if he wanted to clap back,
you could have done something.
because
But like,
now you're playing on a different playing field.
but our due respect, like, bro, I commend Guapdad for just, like, I saw a video. He wasn't bloodied up. His lip wasn't busted. He went on his.
He held his own.
He didn't fight back.
But I'm saying,
at
well,
least
he
in the
held his
clip.
own. Like,
But yeah,
like,
he
for
like
the-
didn't fucking get knocked out. He didn't get punished, so now he's gonna come. Like something else is probably gonna transpire from this shit. But either way, it's just like when I saw him, he's just like, I admit, I take the L. I never said I won. I'm like, all right, then that's
how Russ should have approached it. Had that mentality,
no,
if anything.
exactly.
Because Russ
exactly.
already had that image. He was already like,
That's what I'm saying.
he was a cool guy.
Then
Or
don't
not.
say Russ's name no
Cool.
more.
No.
What about that? Let's not talk about Russ.
Okay,
No
make
more.
it friendly competition though. Why
Well-
not? That I feel like rap needs this essential beef. I hate that people are trying to say, "Oh, rap beef is not needed in this culture because it could."
Well, maybe not
lead to
everyone
this.
takes it that way.
I
Clearly,
know.
Russ did it.
But I'm
so.
saying, I know, but I'm saying like Joyner Lucas and fucking
Oh, yeah,
the way
yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah.
it. That's the way it should be taken.
But Tory Lanez ran up on Dax when he name dropped him.
But was this before Joyner?
This is, I don't know. It has to be after because that was the first one he went at, Jonah Lucas. Then it went.
But what did Dax
Dax
say?
responded. Dax just mentioned his name. He tried to get in the beef for clout, whatever. Tory Lanez caught him, grabbed him by the collar, and just like, apologize. And Dax is like, I'm like, all right, that's kind of messed up. Like he's picking on Dax, and Dax is, built differently, but
We
it's just
all
like,
sensed it.
That's what I'm saying. They're all sensitive, so like,
So I'm saying, don't take it personal. Take it in a
all
rap.
right, you could tell them that, but hey, if it's war, bro, then
There is no war. This is just
then you can
rap.
get. I'm saying I'm about peace too, but I'm saying
No, you ain't. You're saying if you disrespect, you get in the fucking
you have to
the
'cause,
strap
like,
on real quick.
How? What are you gonna do? Like in the
You
moment when you're
disrespect in
mad,
the same way back.
like, hey, you disrespected me.
That's
I
why
don't
you're
like
not
to
supposed to
disrespect.
act when you're mad.
I need you to tweet an apology. I need you to put on your Instagram story that we're cool now. You could do that, and I think it's a mature approach that I learned from Casanova. He did the same thing. This dude would beat the fuck out of anybody, but he made it civil.
Word. You're not supposed to act on your
These are
emotional
just young
impulses.
kids. They're nothing but 25-year-olds, 24-year-olds. These two. So like, man, if that's the case, bro.
Yeah, but that shouldn't
happens.
justify it. You shouldn't justify your maturity too. You can't just use that as a fucking crippling card.
Yeah, but
It's like, oh, I'm young, I'm stupid. What can I say? What can I do? What you expect me to do? It's like if that's your thinking, you're never really gonna grow up. You know,
yeah, but
just keep it rap beef.
yeah, I agree. Let's just
You say my name, I say yours twice.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's the way they respond now. But I think that it was. I'm not saying. I think it's just Russ that was doing it because I think he just is fed up with everybody. So I think maybe just him. He has like a complex where his ego's like really attacked and he has to attack. But
He's very arrogant, but he's also, I think he's smart. I can see, I see that his intelligence, but I'm
saying
definitely
this
see
could
it
have been
gets
a
his head.
move just to sell some albums, sell
If it
some
is-
music. He has a new single out.
If it is, cool.
Guapdad has a new album out. Shit, they probably could have planned this, man.
Yo,
I
if
don't,
it
I don't
is-
trust the music. I
it-
don't trust nobody no more.
But
on
I
Instagram.
respect it in this way because I'm like, it
Oh,
got,
yeah,
it got
that's
us
true.
talking about it. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and
that's
it gives
true,
us
that's true.
content to say shit. And clearly, there are situations like this still in the street life where people act like this. Like, what you call me? You call me a bitch? And then it's like, well, why can't you call me a bitch?
Well, on the more street side, I would imagine it's over like drug sales and like girls.
Okay,
fighting over
then see, and
girls.
girls is the worst one ever too.
Yeah, people would kill for that.
And fuck that. Just get other
Just
women.
get another girl. Fuck out of here.
or guy. You can go whichever way you want to go.
Hey man, rip to John Witherspoon. Just wanted to say that.
Pops.
Pops.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
That was I was just like, damn, like
I
I
was
just open up Instagram, World Star popped up. I'm like, yo, I still don't know the causes of it, but either way, I see a lot of people.
he was
die.
old.
He's
Definitely.
77.
That's pretty old.
Super old
That's like that's the expectancy for modern life
yeah.
or modern humans.
in America.
Yeah. And besides, I mean, I think the last thing I really seen him in was the Wayans brothers. Probably like the only real big thing for me, where he played the dad with Marlon Wayans, and
I don't think I've seen that.
it's a good show. But and then I saw a picture of him, and he got super old.
Yeah, he had a little YouTube cooking channel.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like super trending. Like when he passed away sometime this week, the day before it was announced he would pass away, it was just a day ago. Uploaded a video
Word?
making some type of soup or whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of dope. I don't know. Oh, and we heard him he was in Logic's mixtapes, remember?
Which one?
He was in one of the mixtapes
yeah,
where he
no,
comes in the
cover.
room or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a good guy. I liked him.
Yeah, no, like Friday, Boondocks.
Oh yeah, Boondocks.
Yeah, mainly Boondocks, but no, mainly Friday. When I saw that, what's his his logic could be applied to this stuff in that quote where he told Ice Cube, what's his name in the movie? Craig.
Oh, and that
I think it's
told me.
Craig. There's you fight, but you fight to live another day. I guess that's how beef should be resolved. So I guess that could be applied here. Like you fight, but you can fight to see another day.
Bro, quit texting all these hoes.
Watch out, that's my little sister. Slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hey man, I felt
But
disrespected.
still.
I'm gonna punish you. No survivors, bro. Don't disrespect me. See, now you know what's up. See?
No, it's not disrespect.
As
It would have been
quickly-
disrespect if I
son.
knew.
Nah, son, you said
You
a
took
hoe,
it
bro.
disrespect.
You called my sister a hoe. What?
I said hoes, plural.
So I have more. You call them both of my sisters hoes. I got two sisters.
You're taking it as
See,
sister.
you gonna
You're applying your own.
You gonna get punished, bro.
I catch these ones.
All right, I'm gonna catch you, bro. I know you're going shopping for these Christmas gifts or whatever. So I'm gonna hit up my homies, David. And
Bro, Dave would be tripping over his own ankles. It's just me and you. Come on.
Shit. I got nobody to back me up, bro. Fuck this shit, bro.
All right.
Fuck all y'all.
We got anything else?
Nah, that's really it.
That's good. Making it.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to make this our new format a little bit shorter because with shorter videos, shorter length podcasts, we have more time to edit and actually put in better quality, I think.
Yeah, because if we dwell on I feel like when you're talking, we have long episodes, we mostly go on rants and
Yeah, we kind of drag it a little bit.
and so we drag it. So I feel like this was just
Yeah.
so. In conclusion, fuck my job. Shout out brown privilege. I found out what brown privilege is now. I guess it's a race card. I never knew that. Yes, it was in front of me the whole time.
Any skin colored.
Yeah,
any
so
person of
all
color
y'all
can
colored
use it.
people, I still got love for my me Jangs. It's white people and Vietnamese. See, I'm multicultural with it. Multicultural.
Okay.
Shit, remix.
All right. Well, as always, listen to us where you usually do. Tell your friends, tell your sister, tell your sister. Bars
That are not hoes, right? We'll catch you.
that are not hoes. Tell everybody though. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, SoundCloud. You can leave likes and comments on SoundCloud if you really feel the need to do it. Follow us at the Space Case Podcast. Watch us on YouTube here soon. We'll be posting.
Not that soon enough, though.
I know it's a learning curve, so we trying. But we'll put out the link on Instagram, and y'all can find us there at the Space Case Podcast.
I'm dead.
And it's been your boy Average.
Been your boy Joe G / catch him when you see him.
We the Space Case Podcast, and we out.